Listen, dropping your ego will change your life, bro. Once you drop your ego, you become the superior man. And you need to drop the ego for you to evolve. To become a whole new person. Very important. So welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Stay Woke Conversations. Yes, sir. Energy. Now, before I get started, make sure to smash the like button, share the life. If you want to go your mind, body, and spirit, you know what I mean? Then feel free to join the Patreon, join the Discord group. If you want to join like-minded people that want to improve themselves, you know what I mean? I'm also available for one-on-one consultation. So let's get into the video. So this is a very important coach. A lot of people are struggling with for that. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying in previous stage, but I've evolved from where I was before till now. You know what I'm saying? There's still got a room for improvement to do in that. Always room for improvement when it comes to your ego. You know. So some situations are worse or over. So you got it are worse or over. So it's gonna test your ego even further. You know what I'm saying to you? So you see where I can start by ego is that what we call it, that we all have ego within us. You know what I'm saying to you? We got our good side and our bad side. The bad side, that's the ego. And also that's one of the sins out there. You know, it's one of the biggest out of the 7 sins. So you see, what I realize with people, as time goes on, is that everyone care about themselves, what they want to do, where they want to go, they want to do this, they want to do that. The people want things their way. You know what I mean? People want to feel important. People want you to praise them, orders to feed their ego. Everyone's egotistical. Whether you agree with it or not, whether anyone agrees with it or not, everyone is egotistical. You know what I mean? Some is little, and others are very great. It's very extreme. I met people, yeah, that are egotistical and very extreme with that. They're completely, bro. They're completely blind of other people around them. All they do is they know what they gotta do, what they want to do. That's it. They're all trapped in their own little world. That is high. That's high amount of ego, right? That's insane. I've met those people as well. You understand? So this is why this is the inspiration for me doing the video. So first of all, yeah, like when you're tapping your ego, it's basically your thoughts. Your thoughts, you're not thinking right, because you're thinking, somebody like I don't know. For example, you're driving right now. You're driving on the road and somebody just took your spot and that. Then straight away you're gonna be like pressing the horn and that. What are you doing? What the fuck, man? You're saying cursing and that. You open the window. You know what I'm saying? They say, yo, what the fuck are you doing? This and that. I see people do that all the time. That's ego right there. You know what I'm saying to you? It doesn't make sense. That's a person ego taking care. That's the person's ego controlling them, or the devil controlling them. This is where I'm going from. So the person right there has got no control over his mind. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the person can't talk to me that way. We think this person is, oh, you can't do this. You can't. Do you know who I am? That all there's ego. This is where I come from. So when you take control of your mind, so hold on a minute. If something thinking that, this person's taking over me on the road. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I take over me, that's fine. You can drive anyway. I'm gonna meet them. I'm going to meet them there at the traffic light anyway. You know what I'm saying? He just wastes his time squeezing through. But no people. If you're a driver, you drive. You know people always have to like cut corner and get that spot tight spot that to go through there. You know what I'm saying to you? And then you have to brake. You have to brake harshly, which is not your idea. That's not what you want to do. You just want to flow effortlessly on the road, but the person makes you do that. And obviously those type of things cause accidents. I see it come out on the road and that. But again, that's ego right now. Somebody's got to drop their ego so the thing doesn't become a problem, to create a problem. So when you're thinking about, so hold a minute, like, no, the person get through, you want to get through, yeah, first year, go, that's it. There's a go from, no big deal. You understand? So somebody like you walk in and somebody like give you a shoulder push. So what I mean, like boom, like oh, you be like sorry, like you're the one to push. Oh yeah, sorry, but I didn't see you. Boom, that's it. That right there is that you being the superior man. You're controlling your mind. So therefore, you're controlling your mind. You're controlling your emotions, and you're controlling your behavior towards people. You know what I'm saying to you? So that's very, very important. Gain control over gain control over your mind and that. So that's first of all, when you drop your ego, you gain control over your mind and that, because if it sets off on the mind, that's the roots. Because when you're thinking right, then you're gonna, your emotions and behavior is gonna correlate in the right direction. Number two is let me see. Number two is you gain control over your emotions. You know what I'm saying to you? So again, let me go back to the where you call it left, and go back to and go to the right. So first of all is, once you if you not drop the ego, right, then you're full of emotions. You know what I mean? Every little thing is gonna trigger you in that. Did that come from? Everything's gonna trigger you. Like for example, I said using the car as an example. You know what I mean? Someone cut in front of you and now boom, he's a scouting, screaming. You're driving in front of the person. You open the window, so what the fuck you doing? This and that. You're in my way. Just start going from. You know, when you're not drop the ego, then you're not gonna be in control of your emotions. When you drop the ego, then it doesn't become a problem. There's no problem. There can't be no problem in that. When you're superior man, you're taking the lead. I said, nah, I'm sorry, apologize, whatever. Or nah, apologize for me talking to you that way. You know what I'm saying? Or the person's shouting, assaulting you, you're able to control yourself. You have to control yourself on that, and talk professionally. Don't act out of reaction, because otherwise, if you act in that way, the person makes you act in that way. Then, through the person's words, he's controlling you. You are his slave. Do you understand? And that's one of the worst type of enslavement. So that's why you have to drop the ego, so you're able to control your emotions. My first step is, it's when you don't drop an ego, it negatively impacts your relationship with people. You know, because everyone has their own character. Everyone someone got people who's got small ego, someone got great ego. So, like when you do, for example, with family members, right? I know which family members, like when I say certain things, that they get triggered, they get angry. You know what I mean? They get too emotional. They start shouting, whatever. You know what I mean? So you're so many people, so you basically know what to say, what not to say. You know what I'm saying? So when you understand people now, you understand your relationship with anyone, obviously people are gonna show their muscles, they're gonna show their ego. That you have to be superior man, be the superior, and cool it down, say the right things and behave in the right manner for it to not become a problem. That's the way it is. That's the best way the best way to move forward. You know what I mean? Essentially, also friends and family members, you know people for many years. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's some behave a certain type of way, do certain things. But if, for example, you deal with a person that likes to do their own thing, you know what I'm saying? They wants to be the leader, wants to take charge. You have to control yourself, conduct yourself. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, don't let it roll over you, step over you. No. You have to control yourself. So hold on a minute now. I see it that way. Let's take this direction because of X, Y, Z. You gotta put your input towards it. Otherwise, you get rolled over by the person with the ego that wants to start the show. Do you understand where I go from? So, when you drop your ego, you can improve your relationship with people. You know what I'm saying to you? You're going to improve your business. You're going to say that you know people, what they like, what they don't like, or someone's behaving in an abnormal way. You're able to conduct yourself and solve the problem. This is where I'm going from. So that's number 3. Number 4 is you'll be learning and growing. So first of all, yeah, if you don't drop your ego, then you've limited yourself to learn and grow. Because for example now, like, let me give you an example. So, for example, if your house is a mess, but you see it as tidy, and a family member says, "Yo, like, how come it's all it's dirty and it's unorganized, things are all over the place," and your ego's gonna kick in. You understand? I ain't got time to do it. Blah blah blah. This and that. You know, I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, it's calm, it's good. Like, it's all neat and tidy. That right there it's ego. Did I come from? But when you put your ego to the side and you listen carefully, but talking less, speaking less than that, and then you listen to information, oh now you look around assessing that, or is this true what it's saying, is the person saying true now? Let me have a look. Oh yeah, it's actually dirty, unorganized. So what I'm gonna do, put the ego to the side, and when you're gonna fix it, yeah, true, fix it. Then you're going. So you become an organized, structured person, and your house is clean and tidy. But if you don't drop the ego, you allow the ego to control you, then that's it. You're not gonna see the errors that you made, the challenges. But when you put it aside, you're gonna grow. Whether it's in business, whether it's in relationship, you know what I mean. You're able to grow on that. The limit you can go is limitless. You understand? So improve relationship. Number 5, which is resilience. So when you allow your ego to take center stage, then you've got less resistance. You know what I'm saying? You got less resistance. We go for example now. If you're playing football, for example, and your manager says, "Nah, boy, you're not scoring goals." Now, but it's telling you how you can improve. Now, you need to hold your run. For example, you're playing a defender, for example. He told you, "Yo, look, now you need to read the game better. You need to do the X, Y, Z. Your position needs to be here." Yeah. So we can say, "Nah, I'm good enough." You know, do you know what I'm saying to you? I'm good enough. Like I've been playing for many years and that. You know what I mean? I've scored goals and that. Do you know what I mean? I've kept clean sheets. Then there's some way for you to improve. But when you're over and listen, so how can I improve? Okay, I'm gonna stand. Yeah, I'm gonna make some positions right. Yep. Yes, right. You got analyze performances, or I can improve in my corners. Okay, I can improve here. I can improve there. Then you improve it, become a better player now. You make more impact and influence on the team. That's how it works in that. So learning. And you're able to build resilience when you open your ears and listen and look at where you can improve, analyze yourself. Do you understand? That's when you drop your ego. Or if you don't drop your ego, now there's so many. Tell you, if you are a football fan, there's so many players in that they've got a lot of potential now, but again, the ego's in their way. They think they're too good. They think they're so good here. They don't need to train. They don't need to train hard. They need to eat healthy all the time. You know what I'm saying? They have to put the passion in and put the hard work in there. And guess what happens in that? Years go by and that's it. They haven't fulfilled their potential. That's it. They came and gone. That's exactly what I'm saying. Because it's because of ego. Just ego, you strip yourself of opportunities. You strip yourself of continue to improve. You limit yourself of limitless opportunities. So that is why you have to drop the ego, because ego is the enemy. You know what I'm saying to you? And there's a book about it, ego is the enemy. Ego is the enemy. You know what I'm saying to you? That's blocking you to go mentally, physically, especially in your business, in creating a relationship. That's the ego now. Do you understand? So you control your ego. Ego's always gonna be, you can't delete it and say you're not ego. It's not impossible. But keep the ego in check, in control as much as you can, then you will see the changes happening in your life and that. You know what I'm saying? You will evolve as a person. So with that being said, that's pretty much in the video. If you got valuable insight from this video, I hope you took notes. Make sure to smash the like button, hit that red subscribe button. And again, if you want to improve yourself, start self-development journey, or improve on your mental health, physical health, whatever it may be, then feel free to join the Patreon. And also check out my workout programs if you want to build muscle, get ripped with just your body weight. Check out the Bodyweight Revolution program. And also, if you want to open mind and you want to start your plant-based journey and that, do you understand? Then I got a blueprint for you right there to take you to a journey, to start your journey, which is the complete vegan guideline, link in the description. So with that being said, I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.